Game On is presented by Mike Piazza Honda of Langhorne.
Hi, and welcome to a new season of Game On. We're happy to be back with a brand new set, some new shirts, and a great new sponsor in Mike Piazza Honda. And we are ready to bring you the best high school football coverage in Burlington County. So let me introduce our panel. You're going to see a lot of these guys. Tom Rimbach, Kevin Koloje, and John Lewis. All right, guys, we're ready for the season to finally start. It's been a long time. What teams have impressed you so far in the preseason?
Well, I don't know if I'm impressed, but I'm certainly intrigued by the idea of Florence going to a spread offense this year. How about Joey Foga as the one back? And 4 wide receivers?
Well, hey, listen, we got to see him in the preseason a little bit. They do spread the ball out, but you'll recognize a lot of the plays if you just take away the fancy new package that they're running out of. They're still going to pound the ball. They're just going to spread it out a little bit and force you to cover everybody.
Yeah, a little bit different change of pace there. I mean, normally they're a run up the middle, beat you with the run team, and we'll see how it goes.
They've been able to beat you with the run, but if you go back far enough, remember Brian Opre?
Yeah,
Dion Bernardini caught 22 touchdown passes in 1992. That is still a South Jersey record. These are Florence guys. They played for that old-time coach. What was his name?
Ferpoli.
Joe Ferpoli. Yeah, they know how to throw the ball. They just haven't because nobody's made them.
Yeah, speaking of teams that know how to throw the ball very well, I've been pretty impressed with Palmyra thus far. They got one of the best aerial attacks in South Jersey, and Max Smythe, he threw something like 32 touchdowns last year. Kelvin Harmon, Taj Harris on the outside. I mean, they're just going to be lighting teams up from the outside and through the air this year, in my opinion.
I'm glad you mentioned Taj. Everybody knows about Kelvin Harmon. He's a big-time recruit. He's narrowing it down between all the best teams in the country. But Taj Harris, sophomore, has a similar frame to him. He's going to be on the opposite side of the ball. You got to pick one to cover, and you can't cover either one.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, Palmyra had a nice run last year, and I think if they can get that offensive line going, they got a few good players on that line. Noah Stevenson, and if they can get that going, this could be a team that could vie for a state championship.
Absolutely.
Now, my team is Seneca. I saw them. They've taken their lumps the last couple of years, but they have a really good attitude going. Guys like Sam Polakowski and J.J. Scarpello. Scarpello's back. Another year under his belt as a starting quarterback. He's still a junior, but he's going to have a terrific year, and that team's going to win a few games, and maybe they're going to fly under the radar for 3 or 4 weeks, but by the time it comes around, they're going to start beating people.
Yeah, we haven't talked much about the big schools. I mean, the obvious ones are Cherokee and Shawnee. These teams are going for their 3rd straight South Jersey title. Both have really good teams this year. But I'd like to mention another big school team in Burlington Township. I mean, this team, that's another team if they can get their offensive line going, because they are loaded with talent positions.
Yeah, a lot of juniors, but it's all juniors who have been starting since they've been freshmen, so they should be exciting to watch for sure.
Drew Price, this kid is electric. His brother Derek Price played at Burlington City. Another great back. He's ready to have one of those huge years running the ball. You can't stop the kid.
Okay, it's time for our weekly pick segment. Guys, let's get going. First game, Bordentown at Pemberton. Tom, who do you like?
I don't know why, but right now, I'm going with the Hornets, Pemberton.
Bordentown.
Pemberton.
Yeah, I like Pemberton too. I think they're going to be improved. All right, second game, Maple Shade at Palmyra. John?
He's not going to throw 5 touchdown passes, but I'm still going to go with Palmyra.
He is going to throw 5 touchdown passes, and I'm going to go with Palmyra.
Okay, they're going to run a couple of times, so this time I think it's Palmyra.
Closer than you think, but I think the consensus is Palmyra. Third game, Willingboro at Northern Burlington.
I'm going to go off the board here. Northern's got the returning guys, but Willingboro.
I'm going Northern. I talked to John Rising before the season. He sounds confident. I think they're going to get the W.
Lawrence Garner, one of the best returning players in the whole county. Northern Burlington.
Agreed, Northern Burlington. All right, last game, New Egypt at Riverside.
My first game as a band parent. I'm going to go with New Egypt, though. I think we may go home disappointed.
Yeah, I'm going to go with New Egypt. I mean, I just feel like they're a little bit of a better team.
I got to go with the Rams. Riverside, great. Bob Kenny, a colleague of ours, died this week. A great man. We're going to miss him.
Yeah, I'm going to go with New Egypt as well. All right, let's take a full look at this week's picks. This year we'll be keeping track so you know who's doing it right. We're all tied right now, but that won't last. Okay, on next week's show, our panel will start nominating players they think are worthy of Athlete of the Week, and then it will be up to you, the voters, to decide who's the overall Athlete of the Week by casting your vote on BurlingtonCountyTimes.com. All right, that's it for this week's show. Make sure to check our website every weekday for new content and on the weekends for extensive post-game coverage. Thanks for watching. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter at BCT Game On and hashtag BCT Sports. We'll see you next week.